Welcome to all my dear students. Today learn about the SSC JE and multiple choice question papers in for a strength of material subjects. This strength subject is very important in a civil engineering branch because of more and more questions are asked in this subject, like AE and JE, and also GATE exam. They do asking. Let's solve the first one example. First one question. Let's solve. The property of a material by which it can draw into the smaller section by applications on a tension is called plasticity, ductility, elasticity, malleability. Which is the correct option? So you have to know about this question answer. Please comment it, and then I go to the definitions. Here the definitions are: plasticity means the characteristics of a material by virtue of which undergoes the inelastic strain beyond the strain at the elastic limit. It's called as the plasticity. The next one is the ductility. Ductility means the property of the material by which material can be drawn out in tension before fracture. Ductility is the measurement can be done by the tension test. Elasticity means it is that property of a material by virtue which it returns to its original dimensions during the unloading. Then malleability means it is a physical property of a metals that defines their ability to be hammered, pressure, or rolled thin sheets without breaking. So then they will be asked in question: the property of a material which can be drawn in a smaller section apply the tension applications of a tension called as a ductility. Then next question. Every materials obeys Hooke's law. Hooke's law means elasticity limit or plasticity limit proportionality, and another above. So option C is the correct. Limit proportionality, because of Hooke's law can obey. Hooke's law is within the limit of proportionality. Hooke's law is said to the stress is direct proportional to strain. Then third question. If a uniform bar is supported at one end in a vertical directions and loaded at the bottom end by load equal to the weight of the bar, the strain energy as a compared to the due to the self weight will be they will be asked. So one is the self weight and also load. They will be asked as the same or half, twice and thrice. Let's to solve this question. Question to solve: strain energy. Strain energy at axial loaded bar U is represented at the strain energy symbol half into P into delta. There will be two types of cases. First case is the strain energy due to the self weight. Then this is a due to the self weight formula will be equal to PL by 2AE. This is the self weight. This one is the self weight diagram. Here is the load and here is the length. PL by 2 into 2 times of area into E. Then U1, like a strain energy is half into P into delta. Substitute this delta value in PL divided by 2AE. There will be P square L divided by 4AE. And then case 2 is the strain energy due to the self weight and apply the load. Here there is a self weight load and then applied the load. And self weight load is P square L divided by 4AE. And then also load only applied the load is P square L divided by 2AE. There will be addition the 3P square L divided by 4AE. Answer is 3 into U1. U1 means what? U1 means P square L by 4AE. So U1 in there is a U1 equal to P square L by 4E. So answer is 3 into U1 means 3 into strain energy. 3 times. And here option D is the correct answer. Let's solve fourth question. For given material, if E and N and mu are Young's modulus and modulus of rigidity and Poisson's ratio, then the three elastic material combinations or relations are A option is E equal to 2n 1 plus 1 by m means mu. A option is correct. This is also wrong. 1 minus mu, not 1 minus mu, 1 plus mu is correct answer. And this is also wrong. This is also wrong. A option is the correct. The next one, fifth question. The ratio between the stress and strain is called modulus of elasticity, modulus of rigidity, and bulk modulus, and none of the above. Oh, please comment this question answer. Who can know about these questions? Please comment it. And let's to know about these all formulas definitions. Here there is the formulas definition. Young's modulus E is represented for Young's modulus, and also it also to called and modulus of elasticity. And normal it is a ratio of normal stress to the normal strain, and also bulk modulus. Second one is the bulk modulus. K is represented at the normal or volumetric stress and volumetric strain. And shear modulus G. G is the representative symbol for shear modulus. It is the ratio of shear stress to the shear strain, and Poisson's ratio. This is a mu. Mu is called as a Poisson's ratio symbol. It is the ratio of lateral strain to the longitudinal strain. Then they will be asked in question. Stress strain is called as a modulus of elasticity. A option is correct. Thank you so much. Share to this video who can prepare technical government exam.